everybody, welcome to another 40k battle report. I'm here with Owen from Game with the Cooler, and today we're going to be checking out the new Imperial Knights Codex. I've been waiting for this for a while. This is the new book that expands the Imperial Knights in both of their forms for the Questor Mechanicus or the Questor Imperialis, with some new units, some new stratagems, tons of new stratagems, tons of new relics, and all kinds of other new stuff, and it's up for pre-order today. So I have one of the new knights to show you, the Knight Valiant, and I had two minds for doing this battle report. The first was doing a knight list that I'd probably want to play, which would be like, I would take the world's cheapest battalion, which is a guard battalion, so I can have some extra CPs, and then I can play with like the full gamut of like what they can do. But then I thought that's not really showing you the codex. So this is just a pure knight list. I'm taking 4 big knights. We're gonna fight some big beasties in the Tyranids. There's been an invasion on House Metallum's home world or their forge world or whatever, and we're gonna have to blow up some big beasties. So it's gonna be a beastie fight. It's not an optimal knight list. It's mostly just to showcase all the cool new big things and a few of the new stratagems. So in this game, I'm going to be showing you the Questor Imperialis side of the Knight Codex. In the one that you're going to see on Wednesday where I fight Clarence, I'm going to show you the Questor Mechanicus stuff, and by taking a battalion of other things, unlock a few more CPs and relics and stuff too. So this, I will say this book, and if you want to go through my full rundown of it, you can click the link below and go check out the Codex review. It's very CP intensive, so the temptation is really there to take extra guys to buy CPs, because you're not going to get... You have no way to get a battalion because it's all Lords of War. So your best you can do is to take a cheap secondary battalion of 3 super heavies that are all your your Armiger class knights. So the Warglaves or the twin autocannon ones, whose names are just slipping my mind right now. But that's your best bet is 9 then, without dipping into another faction like Mechanicum or Guard or something like that to get more CPs. So you're gonna see some stuff, but it's mostly just to show off the Imperialis side of the Questor book. I honestly think the Mechanicus side is better, and you'll find out why when we talk about it later on. But I want to show this off because the Knight Valiant in particular, his weapon, the relic version of it, is only available to Questor Imperialis, which is the super burny flamer. So we're going to show you that. We'll show you that, we'll show you the army, we'll show you Owen's Tyranid force, and we'll get this underway. All right, so here is House Metallum. We've got our old favorites here. The Sword, this is my Crusader. He's got a rapid fire battle cannon, Avenger Gatling cannon, which we're going to have as the Endless Fury relic, which is a 36-inch range, heavy 14, strength 6, -2 AP, damage 2, and every unmodified roll of 6 to hit does double hits instead of a single hit. Melt-A-Gun, Iron Storm missile launcher, and that's it. And then we have the Mastodon, who has an Avenger. He's got his Thunderstrike Gauntlet, a big Iron Storm missile launcher, Melt-A-Gun, heavy flamer, all the other fun stuff. And he's going to have no relic on him. And then we have the Slayer, which is my newest Knight Valiant, the leader of the house right here. And he has a Conflagration Cannon, which is going to be a relic. Questor Imperialis, the Traitor's Pyre. So it's 18-inch range, heavy 3d6, strength 7, -2, damage 2. And abilities, this weapon automatically hits. You reroll failed wound rolls with this weapon, which makes him nigh on unchargeable. And because he's also my Warlord, we're going to make him from House Cadmus. And every hit that he takes, basically, he's a veteran of Griffin 4, fighting the Tyranids, is -1 damage to a minimum of 1. So it's going to keep me safe from Tyranid Rending Claws, and the big damage on things like the Tyranid Flamer and stuff too. And then over here, we have the Red Fang, and the Red Fang is my Paladin with his Rapid Fire Battle Cannon, Reaver Chainsword, and then he has a... additional relic, which is called Sanctuary. His 5+ invul save also works in melee, which will be very handy. So we've opened up, we've used a stratagem right away for 3 CPs to allow us to have additional relics, and that stratagem is called the, where is it? Sorry, the Heirlooms of the Household. So we're using a lot of heirloom weapons here with them. And this is 1996 points worth of Imperial Knights. There's High Fleet Behemoth. We've got 2 Spearheads and a battalion for a total of 10 CPs. What do you got?
So we've got the Swarm Lord, along with 2 Trigon Primes and a Biovore for one of them. This big fella, he has the Scythes of Tyran. Basically gives him +1 strength, -3 armor, and flat 3 damage. And if he ever rolls a 6 to hit, he gets to make another attack.
Nice.
The second Spearhead has a Flying Hive Tyrant. He is my Warlord, and he has Monstrous Hunger. Whenever he rolls a 6 to wound, he inflicts an additional damage on top of his adrenal or poison glands, and the fact that he's using Monstrous Rending Claws. So he's doing 5 wounds if I roll a 6.
Nice.
At -5. And then we have a little Biovore, and then 2 big critters with the flamethrowers, Tyranofexes, and then the last group just has Neurothrop, that guy.
Brood Lord.
Regular Gene Stealers and 2 warrior groups with Rending Claws.
And that's your battalion with Rending Claws. Cool. And no Toxins X on them?
Yeah,
they do. Okay. They got whatever they need.
Gotcha. They're not worth it without it.
And you're all High Fleet Leviathan to reroll charges?
No, all Behemoth.
Behemoth, sorry, to reroll charges. There you go. And that is Tyranids, 2,000 points. All right, and we are set up for frontline warfare here. You can see the Martian surface of our Forge world. And we're going to dice off right now to see who is determining deployments.
I won.
And it's you. Roll a 2 for deployment, which is Dawn of War, and that means that we'll be placing 4 objectives. Starting with you get to place one anywhere along the center line, and then I place one, and then we place one in our deployment zones. And I'll put one over here, and then you get to place your deployment zone. And I get to place one in mine.
Where do we want to put it? We'll put it back here.
Okay, and I'll put one over here. I like it right front and center. Right here. All right, Rolls, you drops first. I bet I get +1. You drop for deployed. We've got the Mastodon, the Sword, Slayer, and then the Red Fang here across the flank. And then you've got your 2 Trigons, the Neurothrope, Flying Crab Hands. There's a Biovore.
He's just in the middle.
I only had 4 drops, so you feel free to rearrange it however you want. We've got the Swarm Lords, your unit of warriors, Gene Stealers, the Brood Lord, first Tyrannifex, other warriors, second Prime, and then the last of the Tyrannifexes. Oh yeah, there's a little Biovore there too. So I get +1 as he goes first. Let's see who's going first. I got 3 CPs. I get a 4. Let's see how much damage we can do first turn. We've got a little bit of work to do, but I feel like we just hold back. You can double move somebody, so there's really no benefit in... no, there is some benefit in me getting in range, especially with my Murder Flamer. So let's move my Murder Flamer up. He's going to walk his 10 and stand over here.
18.
Yep, it should get us with an 18. He's done moving. Red Fang's probably just going to sit still because everything's in range. Mastodon's going to move up. He gets to walk 12. So now the Valiant only moves 10, which is a little bit slower than other knights. Mastodon can still move 12 because he's bigly huge. And he'll walk over to here.
Yeah, because you score each round, right?
No, you score at the end of the game. You mentioned that, sorry. End of game, you score 4 for holding the enemies, 1 for holding your own, and then 2 for scoring the no man's land. It is done. Let's do some shooting. Wow, let's start off with you, Knight Valiant. So I have to declare all your shots before I do anything else. I'm going to do my chin guns, which is the twin Siegebreaker cannons, which are like baby battle cannons. We're going to shoot them into the Swarm Lord, and then... Oh, is he a character? Is he too big?
He's big.
He's big, okay, so he's got too many wounds to hide. So we'll do all the chain guns into him. We're going to do a murder missile into him. And then we're going to do conflagration cannon into the Gene Stealers. Melting guns and the harpoon will be out of range. So let's start off with the missile. It's going to hit on a 3+. It hits. It is strength 10. He's toughness 7, so 3s. It wounds. It is -4 and no invulf.
Oh, then no save.
Then no save. Okay, so D6 damage. You take 5.
All right.
No involves, yeah. I've got one of these missiles left. This is the shield breaker missiles. So the chin guns get 2d3 shots each. Or sorry, the Siegebreaker cannons get 2d3 shots each. So that's going to be 3, 6, 7, 8 shots. They hit on 3s. 1s and 2s go away because I have no rerolls here. And then tough 7, strength 7, so 4s. And that's going to be 1 -1.
Makes it.
You're fine. Conflagration cannon time into the Gene Stealers. So these get 3d6 shots that auto hit. It just burninates everything. So it's only going to be 7. Toughness 4, and their strength 7, but I reroll all failed rolls to wound. 3s. Relevant. So that's going to be 7 wounds at -2, so you just get your 5 up in ball. 4, and then they're 2 damage. You're not catalysted anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So 5 done. Is the Valiant's first round of shooting, so let's move on to the Sword here. He's going to fire his Icarus autocannon into your Flying Hive Tyrant. He's going to fire his Battle Cannon into the Swarm Lord. He's going to fire his Stubbers into the Gene Stealer. Stubbers first, hitting on 3s, and then strength 4, winning on 4s. 2 at -nothing. 1. Then it's the Icarus autocannon. It gets 4 shots. Now you have fly, so he's +1 hit against you because you're a fly target. So 2s. And then strength 7, so 4s. 2 at -1.
4+.
Your fire battle cannon into the Swarm Lord gets 2d6 shots. 5. Not the best dice, not the worst dice. 3s to hit. Strength 8, so 3s to wound. 2 at -2.
4+. Takes 1.
D3 damage. Take 1. Half health. All right, so now it's back over here. Now we're going to do Mr. the Sword. He's got his Endless Fury, which he's going to shoot into, let's say, the Tyranid warriors.
Don't do that. They're there to trump the objectives.
I know they are. And then we're going to do the Knights do that too. The Knights all have boots in the ground, and they count as 10 models when they do that. We have, because they're battle forged. So we have the pod, which is going to go into that Biovore, because it doesn't require line of sight. We have the Rapid Fire Battle Cannon, that's going to go into the Swarm Lord, and then the Endless Fury is going to go into the Warriors. Stubber will go into the Gene Stealers, because why not? So Stubber first, 3 shots, and then Force to Wound. 2 for the Gene Stealers on 4s.
They're dead.
Kills 2. D6 shots from the Iron Storm. Gets 6. This is into the Biovore. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on what's toughness? Toughness 4, so 3s. Strength 5. 2 and -1.
5 up. No.
2 damage each, so 4 damage.
You guys, that's exactly enough.
Blood to me. And then it's the Rapid Fire Battle Cannon and the Avenger left. Rapid Fire Battle Cannon into the Swarm Lord. 2d6 shots. 8. Hitting on 3s. And that's only 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Nothing. 15 shots into the Warriors. Let's see what we can do here. Remember, every 6 to hit is a additional hit. And we get 2 6s, it looks like. And that was a 2, so it missed. Oof, not so good. So we managed to get 7 hits, but then we get 2 more because of the 2 6s. Strength 6, so winning on 3s. And that's 6 total at -2.
6 up. Makes 1.
Makes 1, so it's 10 damage, but it's 2 at a time. One guy dead, 2 guy dead, and 1 guy dead.
Last guy's on 1.
Wound. Yeah. And we'll do the Mastodon. He's going to do his Avenger Gatling Cannon into your, I guess, Swarm Lord. He'll do his Stubber into that one warrior, try and get that last wound off of him. He doesn't have a Stubber, actually. He'll do his Iron Storm then. Yeah, that warrior. Yes. Now we're going to do the Iron Storm into the other Biovores, try and kill it. So the Iron Storm, first of all, on the Biovore, gets 1 shot. Hits. Doesn't wound. Avenger gets 12 shots in the Stormlord. 6.
Oh, the other one's special?
The other one was special, yeah. That's why I did 14. It's a relic. Hit on 3s. This one does not do any additional hits. Would have been nice if it did, though, because we missed a whole bunch. And then 5s to wound, because you're tough as 7. And that's going to be 3 at -2.
4 plus. I'm going to spend a CP.
Yep. Take 4.
Down to 2.
This is all our shooting, so it's over to your turn 1.
He lived.
He lived. The Swarm Lord lived. You could possibly take some damage. I think is actually, are any of these guys Synapse?
He's Synapse, he's Synapse, he's Synapse.
Oh, the Tyranid Warriors are Synapse. That's right. Yeah, so you're fine. Yeah, you're fine.
The big guy's Synapse behind him, too.
Yeah, I forgot the Primes are also Synapse. It's the regular Trigons that aren't.
Correct.
So you're good. No need for any casualty rolls.
Run, little Gene Stealers.
And do they roll 2 pick the highest?
No, it's when you play Kraken.
Kraken, that's right.
So it goes 11.
And they can still run in charge because the Gene Stealers.
They're not wearing the shields. No armor this time. Gene Stealer.
Mr. Broodlord.
Ooh, going 9.
Someone's got to survive the conflagration cannon to get in there.
Stormlord's not leading that charge.
So I'm just saying, one of those units has to not die. There you go. You guys gonna go? Yep. Going again. Mr. Northrope.
Little warriors are gonna walk up.
Go to Murder Eyes.
Make way.
Make way. We have to
big guy
send to the big guy.
Slower now. I don't remember how slow though.
Do you want to spend CPs to heal him?
At the end of the movement phase.
Oh, at the end of the movement phase. Gotcha.
I
will, Ash. He's only got 2 wounds left.
He is now movement 5.
Okay, with 5. He's pretty broke, but he's still engaged.
This guy's got to move closer.
Yep.
He'll just do his full move 6.
So he won't get to shoot twice, but he does get to shoot. I think you're already in range over here.
Oh, that's right, we are.
Yep.
This
so you
little
shoot
warrior's
twice.
just gonna run.
He's like, I will take this from you.
2.
Trigon's gonna go 2.
He'll try. I mean, I think he's gonna kill us both. But
He's a Trigon. He'll be good. He'll be fine.
So, Lord.
So 2 CPs to heal. Regen.
1.
1 back. Throw
Smite.
some smites. Yep.
Gets it.
Gets it off. D3.
Take 2.
Take 2. So he's gonna go to 26.
Oh, he's 28, eh?
28. Yep.
Then he's gonna do Psychic Scream, which is also basically another smite, but it doesn't use a smite slot. 2 more.
2 more. So he goes down to 24.
Yeah. Big guy on the fly is gonna smite you as well. Needing a 6. 11.
Gets it.
6 wounds. 3 more.
3 more. So he's at
19.
No,
I did
21.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, 21.
And then his second ability is going to be he has a catalyst, and he'll do it on himself.
Okay.
And he fails it.
Okay.
Okay. Smite from the Swarm Lord.
Now it's on
7, but we
Does
get it
it?
anyway on a 9.
D3.
He does 3.
21 goes to 18.
And he has a second ability. He could do the Horror, which is range 24.
On him.
Spooky. 6
6
is enough.
Is
Minus
it?
1 to hit.
I was gonna smite 2.
Gets it.
No, it's an 8 now.
1, 2, 3. So I need,
That's 8.
yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is
Now, I got a couple options. He has a cannon he could shoot. But I don't know if I want to do that.
okay. Flamer.
2d6 shots. Now, your ability to reduce damage. When do you roll that?
It just happens automatically. Everything goes down by 1. So it's whenever you roll damage.
Always?
Yes, all the
Oh,
time.
okay. Then he's going to shoot
Just
that
all the time.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
Or he doesn't have that ability then, I assume.
He doesn't. No, he. This guy's that. No.
Who does
He's
not?
a warlord. He has that ability. Yes.
Okay. Does he have this ability?
No.
Okay.
It's just the warlord.
Then we're going for him.
Okay.
Flamethrower. 8 shots.
Auto hits. 5's to
Auto hit.
wound.
5, 6, 7, 8. Wounding on 5s. Getting 2 at minus, I think, only 1.
Okay. So 4s. Pass 1, fail 1. So D3 damage.
3.
3. So he goes to 21.
He's going to fire the heavy bolter that says chest that I forget about every time.
Every
I play
game.
these
That's
guys.
right. Because he's only got really one good gun.
Yeah, and that hits on 4s.
Do it.
What's assault?
Is it heavy or assault?
Assault 5.
Assault. Yeah. So I'll just see the minus 1. for
1
him.
hit.
And 6s. 5s. No.
Other one's
guy?
gonna go. He's gonna shoot the same one. First shot with his flamethrower. First
7. 5s.
5s to wound. He gets 1.
On a 4. We're good.
And the second shot, getting
10. That's nice. Winning on 5s.
I
Wound.
just need to double check a quick strategy. Scorch points is what I was thinking.
5s.
5s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. 5.
Five.
5 of them. 5 4-ups. 4 plus. We passed 3, so 2d3 damage.
4 more.
4 more, so he goes down to 17. Guns
4s to
on
hit.
4s.
And then 5s to wound at minus 1.
2 more, so 4 plus.
And they just do 1 damage.
Passes 1, so goes to 16. You do a screamy shout.
Biostatic rattle on 4s. And then 5s. 2.
2. Just 3 ups.
3 ups.
Pass him
Very
up.
good.
And the
Not
flyer.
gonna shoot. He's just gonna move again thanks to the...
Swarm Lord's ability.
Or we move the Swarm Lord again.
He's only got 3 wins left.
But he could just not be the first guy to go in.
It's true, but the other guys might not survive. Fly on Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
He is within 12 to make a charge, so we're going to move the Hive Tyrant instead.
Just hope to YOLO.
Because if we mess up otherwise, you'll heroically intervene if we go there, so he'll just stay here.
Okay. Bioboard's gonna shoot.
He
Hits. Mortal wound.
Yes.
Okay. One mortal wound goes down to 17. From the last of the Trigons on 4s. Then 5's to wound, strength 5.
Yep. 3.
3
No
plus. Pass them all.
Sweet.
Who's going first?
Flyrant is going to go first.
Flyant's gonna go first and just YOLO this?
Yep. If he makes it, we're in. So,
Alright, let's see what happens. So first the 4 Meltaguns.
1,
2 hits.
Of course.
Uh-oh.
3's to wound.
3's to wound. 2.
4 plus invuln.
Yeah, you're 4 plus symbol.
Pass, pass.
Pass, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the first good wound
Now
over.
here's the thing. The harpoon. It misses.
Okay.
But it rerolls 1s to hit against monsters. It still misses.
Okay.
Then we got the chin guns, or the top guns.
Number of shots.
Yep, so we got 2 4s, 5 6. And hitting on 6s.
2.
2. And then wounding on 4s.
Strength 7.
1.
4 plus. He's good.
He's good. And that's the conflagration cannon. Let's see what happens. This is the big one.
3d6.
Uh-oh.
come
16.
Yep.
He's auto hit, so it's just wounding on 4s, rerolling failed rolls to wound. So 4s.
Good thing you re-roll.
Good thing I reroll. Well, we did pretty good for the first one. That's about half.
You already rolled 16 shots, man. That was
that's
was too short of being a perfect roll.
And then this many more. So 12 4 pluses. It's -2.
And they do 2 damage each.
Yeah. Don't fail 6.
I failed 4, so I'm alive,
8.
and I'm gonna CP to re-roll this.
Okay.
Nope, still
Take
take
8.
8.
Something got in.
He took 8, so he's down to 4. He still makes it on the snake.
Snake Eyes, yeah, gets in.
Touch guy. He does have +1 to his charge from his adrenal glands. He rolls a 7. I think he's in regardless, because that's basically 8.
Yep.
Yep, he's in. All right. There we go.
Yours.
No modifiers for them.
7.
They can re-roll though, so they're basically going to stand on this bridge.
Okay.
Oh, wings are going to get in the way. I'm going to just move this for a second.
Sure.
While they all stand where that bridge is. He needs like a 8 or 9. I think does it.
Probably does. Does he
9.
fit?
He'll just sit right in there.
Yep, he'll do it. And he goes. No one else is going to fit, so that's it. And you can charge over here. He's going first.
He's going in.
Okay. I think you're with an 8, which means Heavy Flamer goes off.
Yep, I'm like 7 inches away.
Okay, so Heavy Flamer.
D6.
Gets 1. Does wounds. And then Melt a Gun. Hits.
3s.
Does wounds. And then you've got your Avenger.
Regular
12 shots. Hit on 6s. Not too bad. Winning on 5s.
Tell me 7.
2 minus 2.
Anyway.
That's 5s, yeah. Minus
Okay.
2, so it's 4 damage.
Okay.
And then it's the missiles. 6.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. On 6s. 2 on 5s. Nothing. And you go.
And you can re-roll it.
Yep.
Makes it
And he goes because he's plus to charge.
+1 to charge.
Going in.
I'm helping.
He does it too.
He's got his rending claws. He can fight.
Flyrant's going.
Flyrant's gonna go first.
Okay.
I think his attacks go down when he gets wounded.
Attacks it on 3s.
They all hit.
Okay. Strength.
And his strength is now 6.
So 5s.
He re-rolls to wound though, because he's got scything claw or monstrous claws.
Does it work against everything?
Everybody. And then re-rolling.
Nothing. Uh-oh.
We want 6s. That's what I'm
Yeah.
rolling for. There we go. So
Double 6s?
2 at minus. These ones are the big ones.
So you do 10 damage with the 2 hits, but they become damage 4 each, which is 8 damage because of my Warlord trait. So I go down to 9 left.
Sweet. This guy's next.
Sure.
He's still fully functional with his 8 wounds. And I do believe that they have 5 attacks apiece. Hitting on 3s, only re-rolling 1s though. I've been getting that wrong with the multiple sets. So he misses with this
Doesn't
one.
hit with that one, yeah. Strength.
And then needing 5s to wound.
Okay.
Because I forgot to do the CP.
And no rerolls.
No re-rolls. This one, it doesn't matter. They're both -3.
Okay, so 6 up saves. So the extra damage one? Nope. The other one? Nope.
So 2d6 plus 1. He does 7, 8 wounds.
Okay, go to 8 left. Using his tail because he put that tail attack into the claws.
Yeah. This guy's claws in the other one. Same thing.
Not using tails, yep.
Yeah. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
So
4
4,
hits.
5 wounds.
I forgot to pay the CPs to re-roll everything. 5s, nothing.
Okay.
Didn't
matter. 4 5 attacks, hit on
Hitting
2s.
And then wounding on 5s. He re-rolls everything as well because of his rending claws.
Nothing.
And then re-roll.
Just fishing for 6s here.
2 5s, so -3 and D3 damage each.
Okay, so it's on 6. Pass 1, fail 1.
And it does 1 wound.
So it's just 1. So it goes down to 8. So much power in.
Just enough so all 3 can fight.
Yeah, you're already there.
Yep, 9 attacks because there's not very many left. Hitting on 2s because their boss is nearby. Wounding on 6s. Nothing.
Okay.
Rending claws, 3s and 6s.
Nope. All right, they hit us. Now we get to fight back. So over here, we're gonna trample, and we're gonna trample your big fella. 8 wounds left, which means that's fine. We have 8 wounds left, so we still have hitting on 4s because when we get down to 6, we hit on 5s.
Got it.
So this is the one reason why you would probably want to take Questor Mechanicus. Is I could spend a CP to make them fight their top line at the start of the next turn, but we're playing Imperialis because we wanted the cool flamer. So 12 attacks on 4s. He's pretty mad. he didn't like what we had going on. Strength 8, so 3s to wounds. And that's going to be 6 at -2, so 6 5 ups.
Yeah, 5 ups. I made 2 at least.
2. So
4 get through.
43. You take 8.
6, 8. He's dead. Does he
D6.
explode?
Does he explode?
No.
We're here. We hit on, so we're 8. When we get to 7, we get to our lowest wound bracket, so we still hit on 4. Actually, sorry, we hit on 5s in melee already because we already hit on 4s just for being a big heavy guy. These guys are not good in melee at all. So we're hitting on 5s. You've got 2 wounds, 4 wounds left on that guy?
Full, and then the other guys.
I think we just try and trample the guy we've already hurt. So it's going to be 12 attacks, hit on 5s.
Got it. His attacks don't go down, right?
No. Do this. And we get a few. So we get 4.
Up to 7.
Up to 7, we went 3, strength 8. 3 at -2.
4 up involves.
4 up involves.
Pass.
You're fine. Your turn 1 on to turn 2. All right, so top of turn. We're not going to spend CPs on anything just yet. We want to move around a little bit, though. So we're just going to walk away, stand away from you.
Do as you must. Yeah, get out of here.
We can. Oh no, we can go over you because you're infantry, right? So I can still walk 8.
Monstrous infantry? I don't think I am.
You're just infantry. Red Fang's gonna go. He's just gonna Wowie model and stand over here and make some room for the boss to stand back. So the boss is gonna walk away. He only moves 6 now because he's broke real good. He would move 4 if he got really broke. Stand over here. Sword's just gonna shuffle to get a little bit closer to everybody. Let's do some guns. First things first, we're gonna flamethrower into him. We're going to pod into the last Biovore. We're going to Avenger into the Swarmlord. Flamer this little guy. 3 hits on 3s. 2 at -1. 5 ups.
He dies.
He dies. And we'll melt a gun into the big boss.
Sure.
Melt a gun on a 4. Hits on a 4, because toughness 8. Wounds, -4. So 2d6 pick the highest. 3. 10 left. And then it's the pod, d6 shots. 4 hitting on 4s, because he's super wounded. 2 hits, winning on 3s against that Biovore. 1 wound, -1.
5 up.
Take 2. Totally forgot House Cadmus rerolls 1s to wound in the fight phase against most of these guys, which could have been relevant last turn. More guns. Let's do, let's say him. He's going to put his super missile into this murder thrope. He's going to put his chin guns into the Swarmlord. He's going to put his flamethrower into the Trigon. He's going to put his melt-a-guns into the Tyrant. Yeah, flamethrower, melt-a-guns, turrets, missile, and the oh no, sorry. We're going to do the harpoon into him. The harpoon, because I want to see this thing work. So it hits on a 4 now because I'm super wounded, but I reroll all my failed rolls to hit against monsters. Reroll. Nope, I still miss. The damage 10 thing work. So my big missile, my last of my missiles into your Neurothrope. On 4. Nope. Chin guns get 4d3 shots, or the siege cannons. They get 3, 6, 9, 10. Hitting on 4s against your Swarmlord.
My Hive Tyrant. Flying Hive Tyrant.
Flying Hive Tyrant, yeah. So that's going to be 4.
Toughness 7.
Toughness 7, so 4s. 1. -1.
4 plus.
Nope. D3. Takes 1 to 3. And then all my melt-a-guns were into him as well. Yes. So 4 melt-a-guns on 4s. 3 hits. Strength 8.
3s.
-4, so just 4 3/4 rolls.
Makes fails.
Okay, so first one, 4, second one.
Killed them already.
Time up?
No.
They blow up, really? Cool.
They just attack everyone within 3.
That's hilarious. All right, and then Conflagration Cannon is going into the big Trigon. 6, he gets 9, and they reroll the wound on 4s.
Toughness 6.
There's only toughness 6? Okay, so 3s rerolling the wound. 1s and 2s. 9 -2s. 9 5-ups. So you take 14 wounds.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yep, explodes.
Explode.
Nope.
Okay then. Well, let's do the Red Fang. He's going to put his Stubbers into the Gene Stealers. He's going to put his autocannon into the Swarmlord. No, there's nothing that flies left. He'll put it into the...
He flies.
Does he fly? Oh, I'll put it in him then.
But he's too little to shoot.
Oh, that's right, because they're too close. We'll save him then. We'll do him. He'll put his Flamethrower into the Gene Stealers. He'll put his Missile Pod into the Biovore. He'll put his Rapid Fire Battle Cannon into the Swarmlords. He'll put his Super Avenger into the Tyranid Warriors. And his Stubber into the Gene Stealers. Remember the Gene Stealers? 6 shots.
3.
On 3s. So 3 at -1. Sorry, 4 at -1.
5 up invul.
There's 3. Whoever gets wasted, the Iron Storm Missile Launcher gets 5 shots on 3s into the Biovore. 2 hits, winning on 3s. 2 wounds, -1.
5 up.
5 ups. He explodes. Our Battle Cannon into the Swarmlord. Gets 8 shots. Hitting on 3s still, because the sword's not wounded. And that's 1 on the ground. And that's going to be 6 hits on 3s. 4 wounds. -2.
4 up invul. I'll
Fails
CP to
2,
try and save one of these.
Does.
1 gets through.
D3. 5 up. Nope, 2.
Down to 1.
The Avenger, which I said was into the Warriors, gets 14 shots. Hitting on 3s still, because he's not wounded. And then 6s become double. So that's 2. So the misses come out. And then one more goes back in. And it wins on 5s, because your toughness 8.
Warriors are toughness.
Oh, sorry, this is Warriors. That's right, so 3s. So that will be 5 at -2.
6 up.
6 ups.
Make 1, 2, 3 get through.
So 6 damage.
3, 4.
But it only kills 1 and then leaves 1 with 1 wound, because it's 2.
Yes.
It's 2 and then 2.
4 and then 2.
You got it. Everybody done now except for the Red Fang. So we're going to go, I guess, Stubbers. We'll do, because I have to clear it all now. So Stubbers, then we'll do the Battle Cannon into him, and the Auto Cannons into the Warriors. 6 Stubber shots into the Broodlord. That's going to be either -1s, they hit on 4s, because you ground target.
And then
2 wounds.
Toughness 5.
Toughness strength 7. Or strength 4, so no wounds. This is the... Oh, I said Stubbers. Actually, the 3 hit then. No, didn't do any damage.
Okay.
Now it's the Auto Cannon, sorry.
Got it. And the auto
I'm
cannon.
confused. They hit on 4s because they're -1. Yeah, they're at him as well. So that's going to be 2. And these ones win on 3s because strength 7. 1, -1.
5 up. He's good.
The Battle Cannon into the Swarm Lord. 4 shots only. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s. You can make this. Die and wound you. That's all my guns. I'm going to charge Swarm with him.
Or charge the Broodlord, rather.
I will, yes. With the Red Fang. I go 4.
Fails.
I don't even make it. Be the 1. Then get a potato. Try it again.
Oh.
Get a 1. I go with him. Yeah, I'll go in. I'm going to fight
retreated.
you. I can still try. Swarm's still alive. Let's go in. Yeah, we get you.
He's a Broodlord.
Broodlord. So I get 12 attacks. Hitting on 5s now, though. Attacks on 5s. Let's see if we can hit this guy.
Just miss.
And I reroll 1s to wound.
Why?
Because I am House Cadmus. So 5.
It doesn't matter that I'm not a monster?
Doesn't matter because you have 12 or less wounds.
Right.
And didn't matter. Oh, I did matter. I do 5.
5 plus. Do it again. Be that guy.
Live. Be the hero.
No, he's dead.
5d3. He explodes. And I'll just stand there. He's got this. All right. Oh, I forgot I was going to charge over here, too. And Overwatch me?
Yep.
Ah, wait, you have a flamer. Yeah, shoot me twice, otherwise. I might as well. Do it. Hit me with the flamer.
7.
7 on 5s.
1.
1. -1. 4 up. Nope,
2,
D3.
Oh, D3, that's right. 2 damage.
2 damage, so I go to 6, and I'm now super wounded. You go 7, you're
Yeah.
fine. I think I could do this with the tramples. I'm going to hit on 5s, rerolling 1s, or I could try and do this with the Thunderstrike Gauntlet and hit on 6s, rerolling 1s with only 4 attacks. Now I'll do the tramples. Rerolling 1s to wound, not to hit here for House Cadmus. So, hit on 5s. I get
3.
3? Oh, not good enough. And then wound on 4s. 1. 1 at -2.
5 up. He's good.
He's good. Oh no! Back, you can use your stratagem. Voracious Appetite. Yeah.
Get rerolls to wound.
Do it.
But I gotta hit you on 4s first.
Okay.
He gets 3 hits. That's good. And then wounding on 5s.
You're rolling.
It didn't
1.
matter. 1 at -1.
4 up. We're good. You're down to 6 CPs.
He should have shot you with his chest button gun on your way in too.
Okay.
It didn't hit.
Didn't
So
hit.
you're
All right, and this is your turn too. Perfect's gonna stand back.
fine. This one's gonna stay still.
Yep. So you can double shoot.
Swarm Lord and friends are just gonna walk forward, I guess. We'll get you. He moves 5.
You gonna heal him?
I will at the end of the movement phase.
Okay, make him the closest for your psychic powers. 2 CPs to heal D3.
3.
Up to 4. Phase.
Smite from that guy. Gets
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna spend a CP right now
Okay.
to get a 5+ sure against all mortal wounds this phase.
Take 2.
Take 2. So 2 5+. Pass 1, fail 1. Go down to 7. Do that one. Take 2 wounds because it's Mechanicum only. That one's Benevolence of the Machine Spirit. So go down to 6.
And then Psychic Scream.
Yep. There's another smite.
Gets it.
Goes off.
D3. Take another 2.
2. Goes down to 4.
And then the big guy, he's gonna use Smite as well on a 6. 11.
Uh-oh. D6 might kill me. 4+. Nope. Down to 3.
I'm gonna spend it and reroll
Okay.
this.
3. Down to 1.
Damn it!
Self.
On a 6, gets it.
Gets it. Phase. You do flamethrower. So first one.
Yeah, and then he's gonna shoot his chest guns at him as well.
Okay. So first flamethrower.
9. That's
Okay.
a good start. 7, 8, 9. Need a 5. At least 1. We got 4
Oh yeah.
on a -1.
-1.
4
So it's
plus.
4+. I go through. I'm dead. All right. Now he has dual plasma reactors. So I roll 2 dice and pick the highest when I roll to see if he explodes. He explodes.
Yay!
He explodes 2d6 and does d6 mortal wounds. He goes 8, which is going to hit pretty much everybody.
Yep.
So, D6 mortal wounds into the Thornlord. Takes 1. I'm going to CP that.
Okay.
Takes 6.
Shrugs on 5 pluses, because Catalyst. He's takes
dead.
4 and dies. And then... Oh, wait, I can
blow up.
CP this as well, because this is now the shooting phase.
Yep.
So I'll CP 1 to try and live.
Is it a 5? No,
He doesn't.
Still
And
does.
then, does he blow up? No.
Okay. So I've gone down to 2 CPs. D6 mortal wounds into the Warriors. He takes 5.
They're gone.
D6 into your
Floaty Man.
3.
Down to 2.
D6 into my Red Fang. Takes 2. Then 22. D6 into him. Takes 2 as well. Down to 22.
Flamethrower
And then
on this
Flamethrower
guy.
on him. Yep.
For another 8.
And you have 5s.
I'm going to spend another CP to
get
make
plus
this
1 wounds?
additional damage.
Okay.
It doesn't do me any additional wounds, but if I roll the successful wounds, you're going to take D3 plus 1.
Right.
I got 4 at -1.
So 4 pluses.
Yes.
Passes 2. 2d3.
Plus 1 on each dice. 2, 3,
5.
5.
Got 1 left.
God damn it. And I already used my CP to reroll my save.
And that's all you got. We both slew each other's warlords, which is both at +1.
You
So
killed my
it's,
warlord a turn ago.
Isn't your warlord the?
Flyer.
Oh, it was the flyer. It was the warlord. Oh, weird. Okay. So Red Fang's gonna move forward. Mark it to here. Stand still. We're just gonna limp over to here because we can. Do some guns. We're gonna start off with the Icarus autocannons into him. Rapid fire battle cannon over here. Yeah, everything except for the Icarus basically into your big guy.
Got it.
So actually, no, we'll do the stubbers into him too because they don't really win the big guy. So 6 stubber shots into your Neurothrope,
Comes 4.
hit on 3s, and then winning on 4s. That's 2, 3 ups.
Plus, he's good.
He's good. 4 autocannon shots hitting on 2s because you fly, and then winning on 3s, strength 7. 2 at -1, but you have an invul.
Fails.
Take 2.
Dies.
Fire battle cannon into the Tyrannifax, gets 9 shots.
Booting on 4. Oh, you're going to hit 3s.
Did it from Red Fang. 1s and 2s go away. And then 4s to wound. Strength 8, toughness 8. 2 at -2.
5 up. Fails
Nope.
both.
2d3. Takes 6. Everything we got into him.
Yep.
So let's do the
Battle cannon.
battle cannon first. 2d6 shots. 6 on 4s.
3s.
3s, sorry. Yeah, he's not wounded. And then 4s to wound. 3 at -2.
5 up. 2 get through.
2d3. Take another 3.
Down to 5.
Endless Fury gets 14 shots. And every 6 to hit again is a double hit.
Hitting on 3.
Hitting on 3s. 1s and 2s go away. And then I got 2 6s in there. So 2 more go back in.
Yeah.
And then 5s to wound, toughness 8. Looks like 3 at -2. Sorry, 4 at -2.
5 plus. 2 more.
So 4 damage. Blood. Gets 1 shot. Hit, doesn't hit. Stubber, do I finish you off? 2 hits. Give me a 6. No.
Also has 1 wound.
No, 1 wound left. He'll do everything you can fire into him except the Melt-A-Gun. Because the Melt-A-Gun's going to shoot the closer guy. Got a 5. Misses. The Avenger only gets 12 shots because it's normal. Avenger hitting on 5s. And then wounding on 5s as well because you're toughness 8. 1, -2, 5 up.
CP. He lives.
He lives for Missile Pod. 6 shots, hitting on 5s. Can we do it?
Yes.
3, 5s again. 2 at -1, 4 up.
Now he's dead.
2 damage. Does he blow up?
I don't know if he does.
He does.
But he does.
Your turn 3. What you doing, Tyrannifax? Finish off the Mastodon. It's your dream. How far does he move when he's wounded?
He's not.
Oh, he's not. Always 11 left, doesn't he? Yeah. Red Fang.
We're going to spend 2 CPs to get +1 to wound on his chest guns.
Okay.
And another CP to get +1 to damage on his shooting.
Okay. Chest guns.
2 hits, 5s to wound.
Nope.
Nothing.
And then the Flamer Cannon.
Spend 1 of my 3 CPs. Nope.
Nope.
And then Flamer Cannon, shooting the other one. 10 shots.
10 shots.
5, 10.
On 5s. And you get +1 wound.
No, it's...
Oh, +1 damage. +1 damage, that's right.
2. And -1.
And -1, so 4 ups. Fail them both.
Take 4, 5, 6 damage.
6 damage goes down to 22 down to 16. 4, we're just gonna finish this guy off. Let's see if we can do it. I'm just gonna walk over onto this thing so I can hold it. And then we're gonna do some battle cannons. So first battle cannon, all my guns.
Just roll all the battle cannons together.
That's what I'm doing, 10 shots.
And how many from this guy's battle cannon?
Let's just see who gets the kill, Owen. Come on, don't spoil the fun.
Okay.
3s, because he's not in a wounded bracket yet. That was terrible. And then 4s, because Jeff is 8.
Yep.
That's going to be 2, -2.
Takes 1.
1, D3, 2. I can't hit on 4s because you're a ground target, and winning on a 5. Nope. Stubbers times 6 on 3s, and then on 6s. Another one. Doing his thing. His rapid fire battle cannon gets 8 shots, 3s. And then wounding on 4s, because apparently I can't roll to hit, but 3 wounds at -2.
1.
Refuses to die. 1 wound shots from the Endless Fury. Hit on 3s. 1s and 2s go away, and then I got 1, 2, 3 6s, so 6 more go in. Sorry, 3 more go in. And it's 5s to wounds. And hopefully this does it. Finish him! 3, 4. 4 wounds, -2. Take 8.
Dead.
And that's it. He did not blow up. So that's game. I'm going to score First Bloods, 1 for my home base, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
Slayer,
then Warlord for 6. Yeah, and then you get Warlord, and that's it. All right, so there we go. End of the game. Pretty good showing for the Knights.
Yeah.
There. Valiant was pretty cool. I like that he blew up at the end of the game and sacrificed himself. I didn't mention it, but there's actually a stratagem I can do where you spend 2 C's and he does what's called a heroic sacrifice. He explodes on a 4+. And if you have dual plasma cores, you roll 2 dice and pick the highest for the 4+. So you can self-detonate your Knights basically and blow things up in the middle of the army. I will say the one thing that I'm torn between the Mechanicus and the Imperial Knight stuff is the Machine Spirit Resurgent is like the best stratagem in the whole book. It's 1 CP, you pick a Knight, and for the rest of the turn, he's on the top line of his wound chart, no matter how wounded he is. And it's so relevant at the end game when you're down to like 1, 2, 3 wounds, you're limping around. Being able to just spend a CP and bring him fully back online, that's a game changer. I mean, I would have been hitting with like 60% more of my shots with my Avengers, my battle cannons, like with 2 of those guys. And that just really changes your capability. And not having it be accessible to the Imperial, like the Quest Imperialis guys, the Imperial side, it might be a deal breaker for me. I think we're going all in Mechanicum. So anyway, you'll see another game this week against my buddy Clarence. He's bringing his Eldar, his Alatok Dark Reaper spam craziness for me to play against. And I'm going to change it up. I'm going to take a battalion to get some CPs and play around some other stuff. I'm going to play the Mechanicus side. So you can check it out on Wednesday. And if you want to see my review of the Codex, most of the stuff's been spoiled online on the community site already. But it's more my decision tree overview of like, because your first decision is, do you go Imperialis or do you go Mechanicum? And then what do you have accessible once you make that? So you can check that out with the link below. And of course you can see my painted models up close on the paint table. Big thanks to Owen for playing, and big thanks to you guys for watching. Until next time, I'm Ash. Happy gaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.